Hello everybody, welcome back to Let's Play Legend of Zelda Oracle of Seasons. I was gonna say Seasons of Oracles, but that's not correct. And I'm cutting down grass for no real reason. Anyways, let's go back into town. We can get that heart piece now. The only problem is I have no ember seeds. And as far as I know, you also need ember seeds to progress. But thankfully there's a tree full of ember seeds right here. And I almost burned it down. But fortunately it's an ember seed tree, so I guess it's invincible to fire. So that's nice. Burn this little sapling kind of thing, and you got your first piece of heart. Collect 4 to get an extra heart container. There are, I believe, 12 in this game total, if walkthroughs have told me correctly. Anyways, this is where you go to your next objective. And then if you go over here, this guy's gonna be like, "Wait, young traveler." And he's gonna talk to you about the seasons, and he's gonna be all like, blah 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 blah. But he's not really important. Don't listen to any of his crazy talk, because you don't need to. Anyways, you can go down here. Here's the beach. We won't be going here for a while. I don't know how long, but, you know, whatever. Here's the Song of Storms. And no more Song of Storms. And there's gonna be this girl talking about the temple that fell down. We'll see what happened with the temple. Anyways, this is sort of gonna be playing a game of hide and seek, basically. Except it's more like hide and hide, because I don't know. But she's not really trying to find you so much as you are trying to follow her. Hide and follow. That's kind of creepy. But she has a key, so obviously she must be important to the plot. Or I think that's a key. I don't know. It looks like a key to me, the thing that she's carrying with her. But don't let her see you, otherwise you're gonna have to do this whole segment all over again. And we all know that you don't want to do that. So keep on going up. And this is gonna be the last screen. I already know that because I've played this before. And I played it like a day ago. But don't go out here, because she's gonna look back and she's gonna try and catch you at the very last second. And read this sign talking about random stuff, random areas in the place you don't really care about right now. But now you saw she went into that piece of grass, and then she's gonna be all like, "Ooh, teleporty," and then you're gonna be like, "Where did she go?" Well, there's a secret portal of awesome sauce over here, and you're gonna go on a drug trip and you're gonna go to hell. I don't know. Fuck these guys. My, what strange clothes. Well, at least I'm not wearing Snuggie blankets. Anyways, you gotta go down here. And I don't think you have to do this first. But I went the completely wrong way, so hooray for that. Anyways, I was supposed to go down on the other ladder. Down this ladder. That's not a ladder, actually, that's a staircase. Whatever, I'm talking gibberish, no one cares. And if you talk to a bunch of people, then you're going to talk about temple. Here's a little lava bath. Unfortunately, Link is not very good with lava baths. He sort of burns to death. Anyways, this is Sabroja Dance Hall. Good dancers get a prize. We're about to practice. Would you like to dance with us? And this is required, I think. I'm pretty sure this is required. Need instructions? No. Basically, it's a mini game. And yeah, you can tell what you're doing with this. And I'm awful at this, so I need to concentrate. No, I fucked it up. Oh, well, you know what? You know what that is, so I think I'm just gonna cut to whenever I get this thing down. So, whatever, I'll see you guys then, whenever that is. Okay, and I beat the minigame, so you're pretty good. You're our best dancer today. Here's your prize, and you get the boomerang. And the boomerang in this game freezes enemies. So it's gonna be rather useful. Yeah, it's a pretty cool thing. You can throw it, and then you can walk off screen. You'll magically get it back. Like this. That's pretty cool. And I thought I could cut down grass, but I guess I was wrong. Anyways, this is where you're supposed to go. I think you go down here. Yes, I do believe I'm correct indeed. Go up through this pretty obvious passageway, and you're gonna have the various spirits of the seasons or whatever talk to you. What they say is not that important to me, at least. Anyways, go down here. Actually, no, this is not where you go first. You gotta go up here. I'm trying to do things out of order. Gotta go into this central part of the temple first. And when you walk up here, you will be greeted by the seasons again. And they all join up together and they become a rod. A rod of power. No, just kidding, it's a rod of seasons. Right now, it can't do anything. You're gonna have to bring it to the separate seasons in order to give it the power that it needs to help you progress through the game. And you're not gonna get them all at once. The first one that you get is gonna be the Spirit of Winter, which is down here, which is where I was gonna go in the first place. Now, if you go into here first, you could use the bombs, but boomerang works too. And I'm pretty sure you need the boomerang for the game, so whatever. May as well get it now. And you just go up here, and apparently the Spirit of Winter is Navi from Ocarina of Time. Yup. And Navi will grant our rod the power of winter. The Rod of Season has been blessed with a wintry chill. And in order to actually use the Rod of Seasons, you gotta climb up on one of those stumps. You may have seen one earlier in the Let's Play. And those will come into play soon enough. But first we gotta talk to the Mako Tree telepathically. So the item is actually the Rod of Seasons. I don't even know what I'm reading here. I'm just sort of like looking at my timer and realizing that I forgot to start it. And then looking back at the text. So I will start it right now and figure out how long I've been recording for, and I'll be right back. Okay, so I got about like, what, 7 minutes left? And I just walked into a wall there. But now that we have the Rod of Seasons and we've gotten the wintry chill, we've blessed it with a wintry chill from the goddess of winter, Spirit of Winter, whatever you want to call it, I don't know what it's called. We can go back and do the first dungeon. I already did the first dungeon. We can do the second dungeon. And it goes on a drug trip again. You know, whatever. Cut down some grass, just because I can. And this guy's gonna talk to you again. But, like I've already told you, you don't need to listen to his shenanigans. Go away. I already nope. Did I? Yeah, whatever. Go away. And climb atop one of these stumps, use a Rod of Seasons, and now it is winter. And this ice is slippery. Really slippery, it's really hard to control this. Just bum rush that moblin. Now let's see if I can remember where that dungeon is. I believe it's right here. Ow. Dirty moblin. Don't touch me ever again. And, oh yeah, it's right up there. Right to the right and then up one. But we can't go there yet. We need to get another item. And I believe that is somewhere up here. There's another heart piece down there where I just was. We'll be able to get that after we finish this next dungeon. But for now, don't worry about it. And there should be another stump right here. Yup. And use your Rod of Seasons one more time. Now I gotta go up here. Jump onto this little block of snow. And then jump down somebody's chimney. Because you can do that. Hey, what's up? I'm Santa Claus. You're not Santa. Yes, I am. And now she gives you the shovel. And if you didn't get the shovel, you wouldn't have any way out of here. You can dig these things up with shovel. And now we can go visit the first dungeon. But actually, I think I'm probably gonna have to end this episode soon enough. These blue moblins are stronger than the red ones, but more or less the same thing, so you don't really have to worry about them. Use Water Seasons again so we can get past this. And more moblins. I'm just gonna avoid them. And we need our shovel right here. Shovel, go! You can also just dig up random things in the ground. Sometimes you'll find hearts. Sometimes you'll find lots of rupees. Sometimes you don't get anything. And this is your first introduction to mystery seeds. You can use them on these little owl statues, and they'll tell you random useful things. I was gonna say thing and hint. I almost said think, but you know, whatever. Anyways, I don't remember if you need to, but I'm gonna get on top of this stump and use the Rod of Seasons. Anyways, there's nothing in that cave last time I checked. And here is the second dungeon of the game. And this will be it for today's episode. I'll see you guys next episode when I start the next dungeon. See you guys later.